If you are looking for a case that matches the meaning of the expression, the snowball effect, the example would be the Burning Sun scandal that's been making headlines for over a month. It all started with an alleged assault in a nightclub. Then, suspicions about drug use, hidden cameras, sexual assault, and prostitution emerged. Finally, it snowballed into a bribery case involving police officers, including a high-ranking member. In the process, names of many K-pop stars have been mentioned, most notably Seungri of the K-pop idol group Big Bang. President Moon emphasized the need for a thorough investigation. Along with other scandals hitting the headlines recently, the Korean public expects to see more breaking news in the next few months. Sex scandals and misbehavior of celebrities are all too common, but this time the scope and depth of the scandal look incomparable. It is just a series of misconduct by a limited number of misguided K-pop stars and celebrities? Or is it the tip of the iceberg that involves a corrupt connection between the entertainment industry and law enforcement? People are curious and hope justice will be served. What started out as an assault investigation turned into the discovery of a web of illegal activity. So what started out as an assault investigation. So when we talk about assault, assault can be anything where one person puts their hands on another person. If you kick somebody, push somebody, even if you spit on someone, that's assault. So in English, we define any sort of physical harm or touching someone can be defined as assault. And then it was a discovery of a web of illegal activities. So a web, if you think of a spider web, it starts off in the middle as a circle, but kind of spreads out with different lines connecting with each other. So a web is kind of like a very complicated, complex thing with a lot of different parts. So this web of illegal activity included assault, drugs, prostitution, etc. The genesis of this scandal started from a reported assault. Once the police started to dig deeper, they uncovered what happens in the seedy underbelly of Korean nightlife. So three things in this sentence. So the genesis of the scandal. The genesis means the beginning. So it comes from the Bible. The first chapter is Genesis. But if we say, where's the genesis of the problem? That means, where did the problem start? And then once police started to dig deeper, so you can physically dig deeper into the dirt, but also if you're going to investigate something or research something and you keep going, we call it digging deeper or dig a little bit more. So to dig into something means to really look into something in depth with a lot of detail. And finally, I said, what happens in the seedy underbelly of Korean nightlife? The seedy underbelly, seedy means dirty, and underbelly is kind of underneath your belly, the part you can't see. So seedy underbellies are referred to when we talk about a lot of crime that happens in cities. Or if you ask, where is the seedy underbelly of town, it would be the seedy underbelly would be a specific place. So it usually refers to something very bad, negative, and also illegal. There is concern that the police have done nothing about the fact that there are a lot more celebrities were involved in the illegal activities at the club. So I said the word celebrities. Celebrities, it's a word for someone famous, but it can range from different types of famous people. So it could be a singer, an actor, an athlete. It could even be someone like a newscaster or news reporter. Even podcasters can be celebrities. But celebrities can range from kind of what we call maybe an A-list celebrity, which would be someone like from Big Bang, or in America, it would be kind of like the top, like Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt. Those are kind of A-list celebrities. B-list celebrities are usually co-stars. C-list celebrities are like minor celebrities on TV. And we even have like a D-list, which is very unknown celebrities. But in fact, they're all still celebrities. There may be a laundry list of celebrities connected to the nightclub, and the police seem to be protecting their identity. So I said there may be a laundry list of celebrities. A laundry list is just a very long list of things that are on there. So for example, if you said, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, I have a laundry list of things to do. That means you have a lot of things to do on the weekend. This scandal has redefined the image of K-pop. fans in Korea and around the world of groups involved declared they will no longer buy their music and merchandise. So I said this scandal has redefined the image of K-pop. So to redefine an image means that if you had an idea about something or how something looked, after this scandal, it kind of changes the way you look at things. For example, if you look at the Korean Air scandal, everyone had a pretty good image of Korean Air. But after the Nut Rage scandal, people looked at Korean Air a little bit differently. So people will look at K-pop differently after the scandal. So the image has been redefined. The ugly truth about the K-pop industry has been exposed. There is a boycott of things related to the K-pop groups involved in the scandal. So the ugly truth. So a lot of times when we talk about something that, is happening and it might be good, there is usually kind of an ugly truth or something bad happening behind it. So, these K-pop groups usually have great images, but the ugly truth is incidents like these or forced dieting or issues with money or prostitution. That's kind of the truth that goes along with something that has a very positive image. And then I also said there is a boycott of things related to K-pop groups. So if the fans across the world have stopped supporting them, or you stop buying something, or you refuse to go somewhere, that is called a boycott. So, if there's, for example, a scandal at a certain fast food restaurant chain, people may boycott that place. They will not go and will not buy it. Or if there's a product safety issue with a certain type of product, people may boycott it. And that means to refuse to buy certain goods. Or after the THAAD scandal, the Chinese started boycotting Korean goods in China. K-pop stars in Korea are the most recognized public figures and can have a huge emotional impact on their fans. They are expected to behave in a more mature manner. So I said they are the most recognized public figures. So we define someone who's a public figure as someone who's very noticeable in public. It can be a politician, it can be an actor, it could be someone on TV, but public figures are treated differently under the law than as what we call private citizens. So when we talk about how they should behave, public figures should behave in a type of a certain way. Celebrities need to realize that they're constantly in the public eye. Koreans have a great respect for singers and actors. If they behave in a manner unbecoming of their status, it may have an equally negative effect on the population. So I said celebrities are constantly in the public eye. The public eye means you are in the media. People are watching you. People are writing news articles about you. So if you are famous in that sense in the media, you are in the public eye. And then I said, if they behave in a manner unbecoming of their status, if you behave in a manner unbecoming of yourself, that means you have a certain guideline or a certain set of rules you have to follow in your behavior. So if like a government official is caught in a case with bribery or corruption, that is a manner unbecoming of a government official, and that person would be fired. So in Korea, K-pop stars are they're expected to act in a certain way. But if they get involved in scandals like this, it is a manner unbecoming of their status or their celebrity status. All right, guys, thanks for downloading. Also, we've started the Instagram account. It's at MattSam. That's MattSsam. So please follow us there. Bye-bye.